What's going on, guys? Cultimush back at it with another video. A lot of you guys enjoyed the 3 things I hated about PC gaming, and a lot of you guys requested me to do a 3 things I love about PC gaming. Honestly, I could probably go over 100 reasons why I love PC gaming, so if you guys enjoyed this video, comment down below, let me know, and I'll do another part in the future. But without further ado, let's get started with number 3, and that's customizability and options. On PC, you're never limited, while on console, when you go and buy a PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One, you just get the console box, you're limited to the hardware inside the console. On PC, you can always upgrade hardware. If your graphics card is lagging behind, you can go and buy a new graphics card. If you want a CPU that can render videos faster, you can buy a new CPU. If you want to add more RAM, you can do that. There's so many different customizability options, and it's just not the hardware. You get to pick what service you use to talk to your friends online, TeamSpeak, Skype, anything like that. You get to pick the service you buy your games from, G2A, Greenman Gaming, Steam, GOG. There's so many different options, and as far as in-game goes, you always have options to customize your settings. On consoles, the majority of games are locked to whatever the developer set it to, so you're going to be playing at 30 frames per second on the majority of games and whatever settings the developer has left it on the consoles. On PC, you can always customize with things, you can tinker with things. If you're not getting as high of a frame rate as you want, you can always lower settings. If you're getting a really high frame rate and you're like, man, I want to play at a higher resolution, you can do that or increase the settings. Those options are always open. And I like to have options like that because that really puts the ball on the gamer's court. You can play any games how you want to. I know a lot of people that can play games at 30 frames per second, and they'll be like, man, yeah, I'll play my game at 30 frames per second and I'll get the highest settings possible. I know people that like to play their games at 60 frames per second, but could give a rat's ass about what settings they play the game at. They just want that high 60 frames per second, and then there's obviously people that want best of both worlds, and on PC, all those options are open. You have options as far as the hardware goes, and you have options as far as the software goes, which, like I said, really puts the ball in the gamer's court. My number 2 thing I love about PC gaming is competitive and multiplayer games. Now, I have some great memories playing competitive and multiplayer games on console. Yeah, playing Call of Duty on Xbox Live or PSN, or playing Halo or Killzone. Yeah, that was fun and all, but my greatest memories playing multiplayer games was definitely on PC. I'm not a big League of Legends player anymore, but when I did play it, and trust me guys, I was pretty bad at the game, even still, that game created some of the best memories I have gaming. From starting the game being complete garbage, watching all my friends play ranked because I wasn't level 30 yet, finally getting to level 30 and getting ranked myself, but being ranked so low, and you just want to scratch and claw to higher ranks on League of Legends. And I just remember one time, it was a school night, and I was up until like 5 AM with a friend of mine, and we were like, man, we're gonna fucking get out of silver. And those times playing League of Legends online until 5 in the morning on a school night is some of the best times I've ever had gaming. And it's just not League of Legends. One other memory that sticks out in my head was playing Hearthstone. I remember a bunch of my friends got into Hearthstone around the same time, and it was really late at night, and we were just like, man, we don't have a lot of cards right now. Yo, guys, you just want to all drop $50? And we dropped $50, and we all started busting open Hearthstone packs, and we were watching each other open up these packs. It was just a great time. And experiences like that I only had on PC, and it was just a beautiful thing. I know a lot of people have had great experiences on consoles, you know, playing Call of Duty, trying to get competitive at it. But for me, staying up until 5 AM playing League of Legends or opening up a dozen Hearthstone packs were some of my best memories gaming, and it was a ton of fun. A lot of you guys won't get it, but those of you that do, those of you that have been, you know, playing League of Legends until 5 AM, playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive, trying to rank up, or playing Hearthstone, trying to rank up, you guys know what I'm talking about, and it's so much more fun when you're doing with friends, when you all have the same objective and you have the same goals playing these games. It's just such a fun time, and I really can't explain it to you, to those of you that have never experienced something like that. But it's just a beautiful thing playing games like that, because to me, I like having great single-player experiences in gaming, but a main reason why I do game is to connect with people that have the same interests as me, and PC gaming really allowed me to do that. Yes, a lot of people did that with console, but for me, PC was where it was at. And my number 1 thing that I like about PC gaming, and like I said, I'll probably do another part to this video if you guys enjoyed it. My number 1 thing is I love the old catalog of games and all the games from the past that I can go back and play on PC. On PlayStation 4, backwards compatibility is being done away with PlayStation Now, and Xbox One is bringing backwards compatibility back, but it's just with the 360. On PC, you have years and years, even decades of gaming experiences that are still available on PC. And when you add in the beauty of emulators, being able to play PlayStation 2 games, Nintendo Wii games, GameCube games, PlayStation 1 games, there's a gigantic library on PC. And for me, a lot of the games that come out these days, I don't know whether it's I'm jaded, whether I'm just living in my childhood, they just don't do much for me. That's why I love playing older games. Even games from like 2009 and 2010, I loved going back and playing Red Faction Guerrilla, which I can't do that on the PlayStation 4. And the PlayStation 2 emulator, don't even get me started with that. To be honest, I probably spend more time on the PS2 emulator than playing new releases. Playing games like Kingdom Hearts 2, Final Fantasy X, Dot Hack, some of the best games I've ever played. And yeah, I'm probably jaded. A lot of the games that come out these days are probably very good, and don't get me wrong, I do enjoy a lot of the games that come out these days. Come on guys, Witcher 3 is one of my favorite games of all time, but I just love on PC that you have thousands upon thousands of games from gaming's history that you can go back and play whenever you want, and you can get them for really cheap. Or in emulators cases, you can get them for free. I don't really find emulators immoral because a lot of these games the developers aren't even making any money off of, they're not being sold anymore, so I think it's fair game. I just like that on PC it's one lineal gaming platform, where on the consoles, you go to the PS4, all your PS3 games can't be played on it, and not everybody has the room to have all their older consoles out. You know, that's a pretty big hassle to have all those consoles out, all the games out. Where on PC, all those games are digital, you can play them whenever you want, and it's just great. So let me know what you guys think. I can definitely do another part to this series. I didn't even mention graphics and performance, since I think most of you guys know about that. But if you guys did enjoy this video, definitely let me know, and I'll definitely do another part to it. So, as always guys, thanks for watching, have a great day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.